Hi, my name is Andrew Jose. I participated in the CLED program with Canberra Community Law in 2016. I've just been asked to provide a bit of my own experiences with the program and my opinions on it. So, as I said, I participated in 2016 as a law student from the ANU. Now, as we all know, law school can be quite a stressful experience with all the learning and the pressures of exams and the competition that comes through with it. So the CLED program was a refreshing change from all those things because it allowed me not just to participate in real world applications of the skills and the knowledge that I was learning, but you also did it in such a supportive atmosphere. You know, you had the support of the program coordinators, you got to learn from experienced lawyers, and you got to do it along with fellow peers as well. In terms of my actual experiences and the things that I learnt, so one of the most important things that I learnt was about the complicated legal problems that a lot of people, especially from lower socioeconomic backgrounds, can experience, and the impact these issues can have on people. And not even just the issues themselves, but even the experience of actually getting legal help can be quite daunting to people. Just even the idea of how am I going to get to the center and get out of the center are things that most clients, especially in top tier law firms, don't ever have to worry about, but people in these environments do. So it definitely gave me an appreciation for that, and one of the biggest things that I've learned. In terms of actually working with clients, it was a real eye opener, and it really gave me a good opportunity to actually see what these problems actually do to people, rather than just a hypothetical situation. In a criminal law exam, for example, you actually get to see what these problems mean to people, and actually be able to help people in constructive, in real ways. Not just helps them, but from the perspective of you as a practitioner, it actually gives you an appreciation for all the things that you've learned, and allows you to actually make a difference in people's lives as well. And the other thing I wanted to touch on was also the communication skills that I learned from it. You learn quite quickly through these programs how legal problems and legal knowledge can be quite difficult to communicate to people who've never really had that experience before, have never had any training in that sort of area before either. So you learn quite quickly how to condense that complicated legal information into easy to understand ways, and in to break it up into chunks as well. So you're not just regurgitating an essay like you would in law school, for example, but you're actually communicating in a way that makes sense, and to make sure that the other person actually understands what you're saying as well. And it also made me develop a more patient approach to these sorts of issues. And finally, just on the question of what the program has had, what impact the program has had on me in terms of who I want to be as a practitioner. It's made me realize that I want to be someone that assists people who need that assistance the most. It actually wants me to. It actually makes me want to use those skills that I've learned to assist those that need it most, and perhaps who don't have a voice for themselves. So that was my experience with the CLED program at Canberra Community Law.